What if a football tournament could turn a nation into a millionaire overnight just through prize money? Think about this carefully. The World Cup has become one of the biggest money events in sports history. But it was not always like this. Over the years, football has slowly transformed from a simple sporting competition into a global financial system driven by broadcasting, sponsorships, and massive audience growth. In this video, we are going to explore how FIFA prize money has changed over the years, and how football moved from small rewards to massive global payouts worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Let's get started. 1. Early era, when football was about pride. In the early years of the modern FIFA World Cup, football was not connected to money in the way we see today. The main focus was national pride, competition, and representing the country on the biggest stage. Winning the tournament was considered the highest achievement, while financial rewards were secondary. In 1982, the total prize pool was around $20 million. Italy, who became the champion, received about $2.2 million. Most of this money was not profit, but support for travel, training, and tournament preparation. The idea of football as a global business had not fully developed yet. At that time, there were no massive broadcasting deals or global sponsorship battles. Football was still growing into an international sport. The system was simple and rewards were limited. This era represents a time when passion mattered more than profit, and the game was played for honor rather than financial gain. 2. First commercial shift, 2002 era. By the time the 2002 World Cup arrived, football started showing early signs of commercial transformation. Global television coverage expanded rapidly, and millions of viewers from around the world began watching matches live. This created new financial opportunities for FIFA. The total prize pool increased to around $40 million. Brazil, who won the tournament, earned about $9 million. Even teams that did not reach the final stages received close to $1 million for participation. This was an important shift because football was no longer only about sport. It was becoming a global entertainment product supported by broadcasting and sponsorship revenue. Companies started investing heavily in advertising during the tournament. Although the numbers were still small compared to today, this period marked the beginning of football's financial evolution. The game was slowly transitioning from a traditional competition into a structured global business system driven by media and commercial interest. 3. Turning point, the big change, 2006 to 2010. The real financial transformation in FIFA World Cup history happened between 2006 and 2010. FIFA improved its commercial strategy, especially by increasing television rights deals and expanding global sponsorship agreements. Football was now becoming a major global media product. In 2006, the total prize pool jumped to around $266 million. Italy, the champion, received about $20 million. Even teams eliminated in early stages saw a massive increase in financial rewards compared to previous tournaments. By 2010, the trend continued as Spain won the World Cup and received around $30 million. The financial growth during this period was not slow anymore. It became rapid and structured. This phase is considered the turning point because it permanently changed FIFA's economic model. Football stopped being just a sport with small rewards and started becoming a high-value global industry, supported by billions in broadcasting and sponsorship revenue. 4. Global expansion era, 2014 to 2018. Between 2014 and 2018, FIFA World Cup finances entered a full global expansion phase. Football was now deeply connected with media networks, corporate sponsorships, and international marketing campaigns. Every match became a global broadcast event. In 2014, the total prize pool reached around $576 million. Germany, the champion, earned about $35 million. This was one of the biggest financial jumps in World Cup history at that time. By 2018, France won the tournament and received approximately $38 million. Although the reported total pool looked slightly different due to structural adjustments, the overall financial ecosystem continued to grow. During this era, football was no longer just a sport or entertainment event. It had become a global business platform where players, teams, sponsors, and broadcasters all played a role in generating revenue. Sport officially became part of the global entertainment economy. 5. Modern era, massive global payouts, 2022 World Cup. FIFA World Cup prize money had reached a completely completely new level. The tournament in Qatar had a total prize pool of around $440 million. This showed how football had become one of the most financially powerful sports in the world. Argentina, who won the World Cup, received about $42 million. Even teams that did not reach the final stages still earned significant amounts, which helped support their national football development programs. At this stage, World Cup money was no longer just a reward for winning matches. It became a financial support system for football federations around the world. Many countries depend on these funds to improve infrastructure, training, and youth development. This period highlights how deeply football and money are now connected. Every stage of the tournament carries financial importance, making participation itself valuable, not just victory. 6. 2026 Revolution. Biggest change ever. The 2026 FIFA World Cup represents the biggest financial and structural change in the tournament's history. The competition expands from 32 teams to 48 teams, which increases both matches and revenue opportunities. The total financial distribution reaches around $871 million, with $655 million dedicated to performance-based prize money. The champion will receive a record-breaking $50 million, the highest in World Cup history. A new stage called the Round of 32 is also introduced. Teams eliminated at this stage will still earn around $11 million. Even teams exiting during the group stage will receive approximately $10.5 million in total support and participation funding. This structure ensures that almost every participating nation benefits financially. It also shows how FIFA is turning the World Cup into a more inclusive global tournament. 7. Why prize money exploded. The massive rise in FIFA World Cup prize money is driven by three main factors. The first is global broadcasting. Football is now watched in almost every country, which increases the value of television rights dramatically. The second factor is sponsorship growth. Global brands invest heavily in the World Cup because it offers unmatched worldwide visibility. The third factor is tournament expansion. More teams mean more matches, and more matches mean more global audiences and advertising opportunities. When these forces combine, they create a powerful financial system that continues to grow with every tournament. This is why World Cup prize money has increased so rapidly, transforming football into one of the biggest money-driven sports industries in the world. 8. Two clear eras of World Cup money. FIFA World Cup financial history can clearly be divided into two major eras. The first is the slow growth era from 1982 to 2002. During this time, prize money increased slowly, and the focus remained on sport, participation, and national pride rather than profit. The second is the commercial explosion era from 2006 to 2026. In this phase, football became a global business system supported by broadcasting rights, sponsorship deals, and massive international audiences. Prize money started increasing rapidly and consistently. After 2006, the growth curve completely changed. Instead of gradual increases, financial expansion became exponential. Each tournament brought significantly higher payouts than the previous one. This shift shows how football evolved from a simple competition into a highly structured global industry. The difference between these two eras highlights the transformation of football into one of the most commercially powerful sports in the world today. 9. What this means today. Modern football is no longer just about winning trophies. It is now a global entertainment system, a media-driven industry, and a financial network connecting nations, brands, and broadcasters. Even smaller countries now depend on World Cup income for football development. Bigger nations reinvest earnings into infrastructure, talent development, and competitive growth. Football today operates as a cycle where money, media, and performance are deeply connected. Each World Cup continues to expand both its financial and cultural impact worldwide. And there you have it, how FIFA prize money has changed over the years. Football has transformed from a simple sporting event into one of the biggest financial systems in the world. The growth of broadcasting, sponsorships, and global expansion completely reshaped the game over time, from small rewards in the early years to massive payouts in modern tournaments. The journey has been truly remarkable. This evolution also shows how deeply money and football are now connected in shaping the future of the sport. If you found this video helpful and interesting, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more deep insights like this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.